morning and welcome to the 2019 USGIF Awards Program. I would like to begin by thanking all of you that submitted nominations this year. Without your continued support and willingness to look inside your organizations for the individuals and teams that deserve recognition for their outstanding accomplishments, this program would not exist. Secondly, I would like to thank the selection committee volunteers. I can honestly say, because I have observed and witnessed it, that their job gets tougher every year, and that is because of the quality, the depth, and the scope of the nominations that we receive. I do not envy them. Two of the selection committee volunteers are here today to assist with the presentations. That's Tracy Toutant of ESRI and Charles Jostin of Macaulay Brown. One last thing before we get started. We have many former awardees here this week, and we're so pleased and honored that they continue to come back to contribute and strengthen the community. You guys ready? All right. So we're going to start off. The first category is academic. Shortly after launch, on-orbit commissioning procedures indicated that Tiers 1, Landsat 8's thermal instrument, had a stray light issue, and nobody could figure out where it was coming from. To identify the sources of stray light, NASA Goddard performed several slew maneuvers, moving the moon in and out of Tiers 1 field of view. These data were leveraged to develop a per-detector optical model. And Aaron Gerace and Matthew Montanaro of RIT developed an approach that uses the data at the edge of the Tiers 1 swath in conjunction with the optical model to estimate the incident out-of-field radiance and in turn mitigate the stray light effects. How did they do that? It's pretty amazing. Validation efforts indicated that errors as high as 9 Kelvin were systematically reduced to 1 Kelvin, which is right in line with the previous calibrated sensor. They essentially brought back and revived a sensor on a satellite that was not functioning. And Aaron reduced that down to a linear algebraic equation. He's very humble. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2019 USGIF Award winner, category academic, Aaron Gerace, Matthew Montanaro, who's not here with us today, of the Rochester Institute of Technology, Digital and Remote Sensing Group. Next category is industry. The Director of Artificial Intelligence at Riverside Research has more than 2 decades of experience across engineering and aviation applications. Dr. Jeffrey D. Clark leads Riverside Research's artificial intelligence and machine learning research. This award is in recognition for his work and support of the United States Air Force and in collaboration with NGA, where Dr. Clark led extensive efforts to integrate artificial intelligence, machine learning into mainstream GEOINT data processing. As a community leader in cutting-edge AI ML research, he has pioneered mission integration and propagated the tradecraft and application methods throughout the IC. His prototype algorithms drove the design and integration of artificial neural networks into OPIR production processes, revolutionizing the OPIR processing chain across phases and centers. Dr. Clark's technical leadership and tradecraft advocacy has demonstrably improved analytical efficiencies and predictive intelligence, ensuring the nation is at the forefront of understanding threats to U.S. air and space operations. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2019 USGIF Achievement Award winner, category Industry, Dr. Jeffrey Clark of Riverside Research. Great job, man. Great job. I had a chance to talk to him yesterday, too. He's amazing. You need to meet these people, all of you guys. If you get a chance and see him walking around, do that. Talk to him. Excuse me. The next award is Community Support. This is interesting. I had a chance to speak with Paul Braun on the phone a couple of weeks ago. And I asked him to add a little bit more content to what I'm about to read to you. Because I felt the initial description, not his nomination submission, but the description that I'm about to read to you did not capture the significance of the work. And the reason he was challenged is because he normally writes and speaks to audiences that have a personal connection and an appreciation for the community that he supports, and not necessarily the neurotypical. I will tell you, when I hung up the phone after speaking to Paul, I had goosebumps, and I mean that. Today marks the dawn of neurodiversity awareness and acceptance, of honoring strengths, not focusing on disabilities, of rapid changing technologies. Taking Autism to the Sky, or TATS, is a volunteer-run, nonprofit 501c3 that honors these trends by using drones to help autistic individuals practice perspective-taking and social skills. TATS began as a crowd-funded project in 2012 and has grown to include image analysis, teamwork, and data processing skills, much needed for the geospatial industry. Autistic individuals often struggle with understanding other people's points of view, yet their literal and visual thinking skills are an asset to our industry. TATS helps them see the world from a new perspective. TATS, we take autism to the sky. I encourage you to visit their website. Search these gentlemen out and learn more about what they're doing. Ask them about neurodiversity and neurotypical. TATS, an extraordinary example of how GEOINT truly helps all of us see the world. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2019 USGIF Achievement Award winner, category Community Support, Taking Autism to the Sky, Inc. Accepting the award, Dr. Paul Braun and Dan Fry. All right, David. Uh-oh, those are Keith's notes. All right, that's it for the morning. We'll be back. We have one more award later on. I appreciate you all being here. Have a great rest of your conference. Take care. Thank you.